Good morning, students. So today's lesson is entitled Modal Verbs. Pra sot do marrim disa nga foljet modale, përdorimin e tyre. So, what are some of the modal verbs? First, can or can't. When is it used? So can is used to express ability, inability in the present. For example, they can or they can't run very fast. Ask, give, or refuse permission. Example, can I borrow your color? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Pra, për çfarë përdoret folja mund dhe nuk mund? Për të shprehur një aftësi. For example, për shembull, they can run very fast or they can't run very fast. Ata mund të vrapojnë shumë shpejt ose nuk mund të vrapojnë shumë shpejt. Për të pyetur për leje, për të marrë leje dhe për të refuzuar një leje. Can I borrow your color? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Pra, a mund të marrë borç pak kollaren? Po, ti mund. Jo, ti nuk mund. So let's continue. Could or couldn't? The past tense of the verb can. Again, it is used to express ability or inability in the past. They could or they couldn't bark very loud when they were puppies. Ask for permission politely. Make polite request. Example, could I sit on your lap, please? Could I have some more food, please? Pra, njësoj si folja can dhe could, e cila është e shkuar e foljes can, mund, shpreh një aftësi, por në të shkuarën, they could bark, ata mund të lihnin kur ishin qenush të vegjël, ask permission and make polite requests, pra për të kërkuar leje dhe për të bërë kërkesa leje në mënyrë të sjellshme. May not. It is used to express possibility. Example, they may bite you. Ask, give, or refuse permission. So very, very formal. May I have a snack? Yes, you may. No, you may not. Pra, may është për të shprehur një mundësi. They may bite you. Pra, ata mund të kafshojnë ty. Or to ask, give, or refuse permission. Pra, për të kërkuar leje, për të dhënë leje dhe për të refuzuar një leje, por në mënyrë shumë formale. Pra, shumë zyrtare. Must or mustn't. It is used to express obligation. So must is used to express obligation. They must go home. Mustn't is used to express prohibition. They mustn't be in here. Pra, must përdoret për diçka e cila është e detyrueshme ta bësh dhe mustn't përdoret për diçka e cila është e ndaluar ta bësh. Now you have two exercises. Keni dy ushtrime. One of the exercises you are going to do it at home. So now is exercise number 1, while exercise number 2 is going to be your homework for next time. Underline the correct option. Pra, do qarkoni opsionin I cili duhet. So you have, I think, 10 questions. Okay? So here are the 10 questions. I must go to the doctor. You could, you may open the book. So you have to choose the correct option. Okay? I'm giving you 10 minutes to complete this exercise. Pra duhet ta plotësoni për 10 minuta dhe të ma dërgoni mua. While exercise number 2 is going to be your homework for next time. Complete the sentence with a sentences with the correct modal verb. Pra këtu do përdorin një nga foljet modale të cilat shpjegova. So you have 10 sentences as a homework for next time. So let's continue now with some other exercises, but now in the textbook, which are here. First, match the modals in bold to their meaning. You see here, he must or has to be to work by 10 o'clock. You mustn't talk in the class. You don't have to or you don't need to meet them if you want to. You ought to become a vet if he likes animals so much. He can speak 5 languages. Employees can or may take 15 minutes break at 2 o'clock. Don't leave because you might need your help later. He was able to run very fast when he was young. Could I use your phone? Could you help me with this report? Okay, so I'm giving you some time so you can complete it. And then I'm going to give you the correct answers. Pra po ju lë disa minuta që ta plotësoni vetë dhe pastaj do t'ju jap përgjigjet. Okay, so here are the answers to exercise number 1. The first one is C. So it is a rule. Must and has to is used for rules. You mustn't talk in the class. Mustn't, it shows prohibition. Ndalim. Mustn't tregon ndalim. You don't have to or you don't need to. Pra tregon it's not necessary, që nuk është e nevojshme. He should or he ought to become a vet. So it's a good idea. Është një ide e mirë. She can speak 5 languages. She is able to. Employees can or may take a 15 minutes break. It shows that you are allowed or permitted. Don't leave because you may or might need. May or might shows that it is possible. Could or was able shows the ability in the past. May or could shows how you could ask for permission. And can and could are used for making a request. So let's continue with exercise number 2. Choose the correct item. Zgjidhni përgjigjen e saktë.
Would you mind working late this evening?
I'm sorry, but I have to pick up my kids after school.
So the correct answer is have to.
Here's the report you wanted.
It's too long. You didn't have to write so much.
Didn't have to.
Sorry, but I can't understand this program.
Let me help you.
I can't understand.
You mustn't touch these wires.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful.
Mustn't.
I'm thinking of changing jobs.
You should think twice before you do that.
So you should think twice.
Has Fred arrived yet?
No, he said he might not be in until the afternoon.
He might not be in.
Are you coming to lunch?
No, I have to finish this report.
Have to finish this report.
Is it all right if I leave?
No, you may not leave until 4 p.m.
May not leave.
Where's John?
I'm not sure. He might have gone out.
He might have gone out.
Is Monday afternoon okay?
Sorry, I can't. I can meet you on Tuesday afternoon, though, if it's okay with you.
I can meet you. Good. So these are the correct answers. So, exercise number 3. Rewrite the sentences using modals. No one is allowed to enter this area, so we should use one of the models that we learned. And the correct answer is you mustn't enter this area. So it is prohibited. Është e ndaluar. I advised John to tidy his room. Advised. So we should give an advice now. John should tidy his room. So should is used for advice. It's quite possible that Mr. Jones, will like your idea. It's quite possible. Mr. Jones might like your idea. You have permission to take the day off. You have permission. You can take the day off. It is required that Brian finishes the report by Friday. Brian has to finish the report by Friday. So these are the correct answers. You have to complete them in the textbook. Pra duhet I plotësoni tek libri të gjithë përgjigjet që morëm së bashku. Again, let's do some practice now again with the modal verbs that we learned. So you have an email. You have to complete this by choosing the correct answer. I'm giving you 2 minutes to circle the correct answer, and then we are going to read and decide together which is the correct answer. So, dear Karen, I hope you are well. I started my new job on Monday and it has been going well so far. I have to get up very early because I must be at the shop at 8. I'm on my own most of the day, so I can work at my own pace. You have a new word here, pace, rhythm, me ritmin tim, at my own pace. But I, I have to be very careful. I mustn't make any mistakes. I work 7 hours a day and I can have an hour break from 1 to 2. I don't have to wear a suit to work. I like my job a lot. You should drop in sometimes when you are in town. You'd like it. Love, Elsa. So if your answers are like this, you have done them correctly. If not, you have to correct them. Pra, shënojni përgjigjet në libër nëse I keni correct apo jo. And this is the end of today's lesson. I hope to see you next time.